Yeah, it would help if I unmuted the mic. Yeah, I know. Right. Yeah, it would help if I unmuted the mic. Yeah, also help if I mute that as well. There we go. So yes, hello, welcome to the show. Sorry, I'm broadcasting a little bit late. We've had a lot of things to do today. We had to get the car serviced. We had to move these bookshelves, as you can see behind me, as you now understand what I'm pointing. And generally, it's been one of those busy days. And one of the main things is that somebody that I got in touch with through George Ledoux, who's an excellent voice artist, helped me to source a lot of the things that we need to do for the studio, which we're building in a different room. So hopefully in the next few weeks, packages will arrive, we'll get some sound treatment done, and I can actually have a studio space that I can actually do some recording with, and can, get this whole career off the ground. So that is going to be starting soon, and hopefully, you'll see the fruits of that labor as I get more and more involved with that and get that going. Now, those of you who know, we lost our son in April, at the start of April this year, and we have been looking at ways to raise funds, raise awareness, etc. So what we've done is, instead of asking people to, give me tips as far as live streaming goes, up here, there we go, idonate.ie/Shunnock is how it's spelled, Shunnock, which was the name of our son. That will take you to a donation page, and we are not in any way touching that money. That's nothing we have any sort of control over, other than you donate to that website and the money goes directly to the Temple Street Foundation, which will help, hopefully, children who suffer with similar disorders and bone marrow disorders. Now, we've spoken to the consultant, who was absolutely amazing, Dr. Cotter at Temple Street. And this is literally the first time that somebody has said, no, we want to earmark donations and funds to go to that department. Previously, they've been relying on, the usual HSE, which is the Health Service Executive, who runs the hospital. So it's kind of like similar to the NHS in the UK. But this is the first time that... Oh, hang on, chat is disabled for this live stream. What? So anyway, I'll just sort that out now. But yeah, this is going to be the first time that they're going to have funds earmarked. So it's going to help not only children that have telomere disorders, which is what Shonnock had, but also to help children with bone marrow disorders, and it will help them with diagnosis, it will help them with treatment. So I'm fully going with, yep, if you have any money to spend, any money at all, idonate.ie/Shunnock, and all of your donations will go to Temple Street. I think there is a credit card transaction fee which they ask you as the donator to pay. It's very, very small. I think it's 3%, which is, I think, the standard the standard fee that credit card providers charge on each transaction, because they get their cut. But if you donate €10, £10, whatever, Temple Street Foundation will receive £10, €10, $10, whatever. So thank you very much for listening, and I will keep this up, and expect me to be talking about this before every stream. And let me just say beforehand, thank you everyone for watching. Please check out the website. Please share with your friends, because this is going to help a lot of children in the future. So thank you very much. So now onto the live stream. I just need to check this out. And I wonder why it's not letting me have chat. Oh, because it's not made right. Okay, I just need to click that. Right, so yeah, this is not made for kids. Yeah, I'll definitely go with it's not made for kids, as you know, gratuitous violence, etc. So yes, there we go. Chat is back. I've got chat back. I need to remember that for the future. I started this out a few weeks ago, so I'm still getting to know all of the different buttons and things, and you know, it took me a few minutes to figure out how to like do these things at the top. So as this goes on, hopefully I'll be getting better. And as always, please, you know, like, subscribe, share, and tell your friends, because I have one mission by the end of this year, and that's to have 25 live viewers. That's all I'm looking for. I'm not looking for, you know, being, you know, huge number of followers, etc. I'd like an audience. And those of you who've been watching, thank you very much for watching, and thank you for watching on a repeat from the uploads. I will get more and more professional as this goes on. So what are we doing? We are playing XCom 2. So a little bit of background on this game is, in the original XCom, there is a department within the global, you know, funded by the UN, called XCom. And, you know, it's one of those things, they build a bunker, they have a command center, and should an alien invasion happen, the XCom project would be activated. So that's what happened. Aliens appeared, they weren't friendly, the XCom project was activated. You play the commander in charge of soldiers defending cities, attacking the aliens, doing research, finding out more about them and what they're, you know, where they're coming from. And it's a really good campaign. It's there's loads of story in there, and I'd recommend it with tutorial mode, because in tutorial mode they actually give you the story that kind of goes with it. So that's what I'm going to be doing for this week. So that's Monday to Friday evenings, 7 p.m. Irish time, which is 2 p.m. EDT in the States. And yeah, so we're going to play an XCOM 2. So this is the sequel. So we thought that the aliens had been banished at the end of the first game. So let's find out why. Why are they back? So let me go. Let me start that up. And here we go. Play. So, with this going, this is one of the things I like, by the way, 2K Games. There is privacy policy and a terms of service which applies to transferring of data to countries that may have different levels of privacy protection than your own. And you don't have to agree to it. You don't have to agree to it. That you can simply say, look, I like your terms of service, but as far as having my data transferred to another country, I'm not happy with that, because there's a lot of countries out there without as big and robust laws in place. So I'm going to click I disagree. And as far as I know, it's not going to change the game, which, I'm actually really happy about. So for this XCom, one of the things XCom 2, what I really, 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 really like is, if you go to the character pool, you can create your very own characters. So there we go. There's my cool as usual self, immortalized in XCom 2. We've got some more friends here. Paul Short is an author based here in Ireland. Lucky to know him. And again, Russell Smith. Another great author living in the UK who agreed to be immortalized in the game. So what this does is it really incentivizes you to look after these people, because they're not just characters on the screen anymore. These are people that your friends. So I'm going to look for them. The other thing is attitude. You can change this attitude, laid back, all twitchy, happy-go-lucky. There's a little pun on words here, in that those people who are authors have agreed to be in this. Their attitude is by the book, because it's a play on words. By the book. Buy their books. Seriously, buy their books. They're great authors. Have a look for them. You'll find them being sold through various different sites. And go out and buy the books. Check them out. So here we go. I've got a lot of friends who've decided to join. This one particularly, where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Those of you know, by the way, we lost a friend as well last month called Brendan, who was well known in the reenactment scene in Ireland, was the secretary for the medieval combat fighting group, and he sadly passed away last month. So this is the best tribute I can give to him at the moment. Is I'm going to look after him. Now, here we go. Owen Crash Course Leahy. So this is a friend of mine who is an actor and a stuntman. You probably won't have seen him in a lot of series, because that's the rules of stunt people, the stunt crew. You don't generally see him, but I've been told this is a pretty good likeness of Owen, so you might see him in the roster as we play. Anyway, so the other thing is character pool usage. You can use the character pool only that you've created, random and character pool, random only. I'm going to keep it on character pool only. Hang on, there we go, character pool only. Thank you for selecting that. So here we go. Let's get into the game. Now this is the XCom 2 collection. Hey WHT, thank you. So we're going to go straight into actually, let me turn the music on. I usually turn it off because I listen to my music. To be dramatic, but not too loud, if you know what I mean. Let's go with that. So here we go. New game, right. Rookie is Perfect Plays Decent Tactical Games, or XCom in general. I've played the first one, and even I was having trouble with Veteran. I've also got Commander. I would recommend you go to Commander only if you finish the whole campaign on this game. And then once you've beaten Commander, then Legend. Because, you know, there is a longer game with no margin for error. So you have to do everything right, and if you don't, you just get total wiped out. So let's make it a bit easier. Let's go with Veteran. Let's have tutorial and this option will reduce the voiceover directed towards new players. Enable if you don't want warnings or reminders regarding basic game functions. Yeah, I'll do that because, as I said, I've played the XCOM game, so I don't want it to be, you know, all about being told, no, can't do that. No, absolutely not. So here we go. So we have this mission introduces the story of the alien hunters content, all gameplay content, including weapons, armors, and new enemies, will still be enabled with this mission. I quite like the stories, so I'll keep that one. And Shen's Last Gift, The Lost Towers, which introduces the story of Shen's Last Gift. All gameplay content, including new soldier costs, will still be enabled with this mission. Enable them. You know, totally go for it. Have all these stuff, get some experience for the soldiers, and experience it. I mean, come on, you can just say, oh yeah, give it stuff, but yeah, I'd quite like to keep that story. So now the intro.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow. Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Before they figure out what we're up to.
So here here we go.
First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
So this one is those tutorial missions where essentially it's do this, there's no move, there's no margin of error, this is just a tutorial and an introduction, so just have a quick look around. I really like all these effects. Look around, looking for different views. Bird's eye view here, so let's do what they say. Let's move here. Unit flag. The unit flag shows the selected soldier's health and actions remaining. Soldiers get 2 actions per turn. Osei now has 1 action remaining.
In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing, but see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1.
A soldier can cover long distances by dashing. This uses both of the soldier's actions.
Double time. They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike. Copy that. Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get 1 shot at this.
In the shadows.
Most missions start with a squad in concealment. Use concealment to set up ambushes. If any of your soldiers are spotted, all of your soldiers lose the benefits of concealment. Right. Enemies are not aware of your soldiers while you are concealed. Use concealment to advance and set up ambushes. So just gonna take a second, because what I've noticed is over there is I'm blocking all the subtitles. So I'm just gonna move the camera a bit so you can see a bit more what's going on. Give me a sec. Yeah. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hang on. Here we go. Webcam. Yeah. Come on. And move you there. Move you there. There we go. Now you can also see. Yeah, look, soldier's name and everything. So hopefully that's not too bad. So let's move Peter Osei here.
Staying low.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
Nearby enemies will spot a soldier that moves too closely. These tiles are marked with a red highlight.
They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the trap on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
Press Enter or left mouse button on an action button to activate the Tactical Combat UI. Click Fire Weapon or press Enter to confirm the attack.
Crasher 1 is on the board.
The entire squad loses concealment when any soldier attacks an enemy, breaking windows or kicking open doors, a soldier is flanked, or steps on a detection tile.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later?
No problem.
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
Enter the Tactical Combat UI. Click on the highlighted head icon or press Tab to cycle between enemy targets.
You're still keeping score, right?
Not going out that easy.
Ramirez!
No! Crasher 2 is down! She's gone!
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it? Okay.
Maneuver to flank enemy units so you can hit them from vulnerable angles. Cover does not protect the unit from the side.
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
Attacking a flanked unit ignores its defensive bonus, and there is a high chance to score a critical hit. Do not let enemies flank you.
Let's see how you like it! They're closing in on me! At least we know where they are!
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
Press Q and E to rotate the camera for a clearer view.
I'm on it.
Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves.
Soldiers in Overwatch will shoot the first enemy unit they see coming. Activate Overwatch now to prepare for the reinforcements.
The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package. Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
Soldiers automatically collect dropped items when they end a move inside a yellow loot radius. I'll take that scope, thank you.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place. Well done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall him here. What the?
I'm going for the door. You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
All soldiers can hack certain computers, lock doors, and some other objects to gain access to temporary bonuses.
Access granted.
We're in.
Good. Let's go.
To secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you get me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time. Let's get out of here.
Soldiers can carry unconscious, dead, and bleeding out units. This allows a soldier to retrieve a fallen comrade.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
No!
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit. Now!
Got it covered.
Grenades are not as lethal as firearms, but can damage mobile units and destroy cover and walls.
Fire in the hole.
Works for me. Almost there. Stay focused.
They're right behind us. Way too close.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Select the Call Sky Ranger icon to press P to place an evac zone. Select a target area and confirm placement with left mouse button.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
We're coming home.
unit standing within the evac zone can activate the evac ability to safely extract from combat.
There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection, preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander. Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
Okay.
Commander to the research labs.
Here we go.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander. On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function.
Having successfully conducted the traumatic procedure required to remove the chip implanted by Advent, we now have an opportunity to study the inner workings of the device to gain a better understanding of their motivations.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tigan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory.
Commander, to the armory.
Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Squatty Jane Kelly, Ranger. New ability, Slash. Attack an enemy within movement range with your sword. Oh yeah.
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Commander, to the bridge.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
So, on this first mission, we have Rookie Lee, Crash Course, Squatty Kelly, Rookie Smith, Raven, and Rookie Barlow, Cold Steel. Let's move out.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs.
Let's go.
Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is start every single mission. Save game. Let's call this Stream 1. Okay, let's go.
Copy that.
Okay, no aliens in range, so...
Roger that.
Got it moving. Got it moving.
Roger that. Getting it done.
Will do. Copy that.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage.
Ambush. Before breaking concealment with an offensive action, consider putting squad mates into Overwatch in order to set up a deadly ambush.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative. Moving out. Objective sighted.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
Enemy patrol on the move. Affirmative. Covering now.
Moving to designated position. Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, Kelly.
Confirmed. We're in their sight.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them difficult.
Hostile neutralized.
Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
Rangers can trigger their melee attacks by simply placing their movement cursor over an enemy and then choosing their desired attack direction. Okay.
Hostile
neutralized.
Impressive.
That was close! I'm looking ugly over here! They're moving to flank me!
Uh-oh. Right. Crash course. It's on you.
Confirmed. Adjusting sights.
Okay, Raven.
On my way. Grenade out!
That's affirmative.
Get yourself into some cover.
On Overwatch. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
That's what I like.
Good riddance. Might be something we could use here.
Let's see. What else is close? Cold steel.
Moving.
Laser sight and stuff.
I'm sure the docs will want to see this.
Yeah, I'll get you. Blood into cover.
Moving on target location.
Happy birthday again. My baby man. Thank you, Git. Thank you very much. Right, we need to get these people into cover, etc. So,
Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Crash course. Okay, you take a position here.
Copy that.
Miss Kelly, if you wouldn't mind.
Heading out. Looking for loose data.
Okay, I'm going for that one. Detonator disarmed.
We got access.
Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
Okay, hard cover.
Confirmed. Affirmative, covering now.
Rolling. Moving to Overwatch. Heading out. this covered!
Roger that.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential. That is not good.
Hey, Miss Kelly. That. Oh, that's still good cover. Oh, I didn't see that. Some cover here. Oh, I'm actually not going to use a grenade.
Got it covered. Enemy down.
Good riddance. That all you got?
Okay, Crash Course, you got a promotion. Raven, you got a promotion. Cold Steel, you got a promotion. Kelly? He's all yours.
Enemy destroyed.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay. Let's get this team home. Done most damage, Kelly. Most attacks, Crash Course. Most under fire, Crash Course. Move furthest, Kelly. Everybody make it home. It's a good mission.
A few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you, too.
Hey, Crash Course.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Crash Course. Promoted. New ability, Aid Protocol. Command your gremlin to move to a friendly target. It grants that target a bonus to defense until the start of the next player turn. Kelly got a promotion. Okay, we have a choice between Phantom. When the squad is revealed, this soldier remains concealed. Blade Master. All sword attacks deal +2 extra damage and +10 aim. Hell yeah. Raven.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Raven. Squad sight. You can target enemies within squad mate sight, provided there is a line of sight to the target. Cold Steel.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Cold steel. Launch grenade. The Grenadier uses a grenade launcher to fire grenades rather than throw them. This allows for greater range and main capacity. However, you're going to be in the med bay for a while. Take it easy.
These items should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against the aliens. When you have a moment, Commander, I have made some interesting discoveries as they relate to the implant we removed from you earlier.
So we've got the Advent power converter. This is the power conversion device Chief Engineer Shen asked us to retrieve. It should allow us to get the Avengers systems back to full capacity. Laser sight. Increase critical hit chance by 5%, improving even further with proximity to target. Stock. Missed shots deal 1 damage to the target. Advent Trooper Corpse. Passable as human when hidden under their armor. In death, the alien features and orange blood of the Advent Troopers reveal a more sinister pedigree. Advent Officer Corps. Despite the heavier ornamentation of their battle armor, the bodies of Advent officers are indistinguishable from regular troopers, save for a thick red scar on the back of their skulls. Sectoid Corpse. Expired sectoids tend to shrivel and curl in on themselves like spiders, regaining some likeness to the smaller, more feral creatures that we faced in the First War.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
Commander, the ongoing stress of combat can shake up even the best of our soldiers. As long as we keep them healthy, I'm sure they'll recover given time.
Reduced will. Here we go. Soldiers with a reduced will are more susceptible to panic and psionic attacks. Soldiers with a reduced will can recover by participating in successful combat missions and staying healthy. Okay. Engineering.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of the stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a medkit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later.
Okay.
I'm on it, Commander.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
Have Dr. Tygan perform an Advent officer autopsy in the research labs.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
With little time to prepare, we were forced to conduct an extremely invasive procedure on the commander in order to remove what appeared to be an implant carefully enmeshed within the occipital lobe. Although all the indications were that the device was not designed for removal, concerns as to the commander's potential longevity and the risk of possible remote manipulation by the aliens left us with little alternative. Despite my concerns, the commander has so far felt no lasting effects from the procedure and appears to be recovering ahead of expectations. As for the chip itself, my initial findings are alarming, to say the least. The device is psionically driven by the latent energy of the subject brain, in this case, the commander. More importantly, it appears the device functions as both a transmitter and receiver, relaying information via some sort of psionic link. Even after removal, I've had to shield the device to contain the residual psionic fields surrounding the implant itself, for fear of what it might be capable of. If my current theory is correct, the commander may have played a more important role in Advent's operations than we could have possibly imagined. Our Tiger. First of all, modular weapons. The magnetic rifles used by Advent's forces are incredibly complex weapons. The rifles themselves self-destruct when their original operator dies, but with a little effort, we might be able to use any recovered parts to improve our soldiers' own weapons.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
the East African sector.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the Resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations.
So let's review the target. Cover item from an Advent vehicle. Get engineer and reward. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this one over and done with quickly because I know I started late, but I want to kind of finish fairly soon. So let's go.
Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
Okay, welcome aboard, Sparks.
The squad is ready to deploy on your order, Commander.
We got a tip that the aliens have been moving remote data collection vaults on Advent transport vehicles through this region. We've got an opportunity here to seize material critical to the alien project we picked up on, and it's the only way we're going to slow them down. Move in and secure the area. Eliminate all hostile contacts and recover the assets.
Let's go.
Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Let's move.
Okay. Eyes on a hostile patrol.
Nobody's cover. Ah, there we go.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Oh, before I forget.
Running. Move.
Kelly, you've got points.
Already there.
Roger that.
Okay, you wait there for the moment. Nice. Kelly.
Moving to designated position. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
find a motor.
Okay. Crash course.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Raven, you are clear to start the party.
Cover's blown.
Kill confirmed. Looks like something over here.
Okay, he's got Overwatch. Raven. Tell you what. Crash course, you've got medkit. So Sparks. Can you get a grenade there? Yes, you can.
Fire in the hole!
Not exactly what I was hoping, but take your shot.
Adjusting aim.
Good shot.
No longer a threat.
Okay, Kelly.
Go, go, go!
Okay, we gotta get to that soon. Sorry, Sparks. We need you to scout.
I'm on the move. Advent troop spotted.
That is not ideal. Okay, Kelly. Get back to you in a second. Crash course. Okay, tell you what. Kelly. Go take that officer out.
Confirmed.
That's not good enough.
Come and get some.
If I hit the truck explodes, we lose the cargo.
Overwatch.
Okay, Raven. I don't have much choice here. Take the shot. Yes.
Nailed him.
Oh no! I forgot about the pickups. I forgot about the pickups. I've missed out on stuff. Right. Okay.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Reload.
Ready to go.
This
Roger that.
is not ideal.
Roger that.
Okay.
Infiltrating the system.
Access granted.
Feedback effect. Feedback felt hackers on the nearby enemy friendly being alerted to your possession. Great. Subject crit chance decreased by 33 for 3 turns.
Didn't get control. No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
I didn't think I'd go out like this!
Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
Okay. You know something? I am gonna scrub the mission. I'm gonna scrub it. I'm gonna scrub it. So I'm gonna quit the desktop, and we'll come back to it next week. No, next week, tomorrow. So quit to main menu. I made too many mistakes. Tried to run in too fast. Saving that. Right. So yeah, scrubbing that. Coming back to it next session tomorrow. So here we go. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for watching on a replay. Remember, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends. 25 live views by December 31st, 2020. That's what I'm aiming for. And also, if you can check idonate.ie/Shunnock. Please share with your friends, tell them about it. I made the page for it today. It explains everything there. Thank you for your support. This is day one. So it will definitely go to helping children with bone marrow disorders, telomere disorders. It will help in diagnosis. It will help in treatment. Please tell your friends, and Gareth Mahogat. Thank you for watching. Good night.